Hello, everyone. This is Yo Furball. I'm Meow the Cats. Was the author speaking. Need to talk to you about a meeting I had at work. Tell you, it's good. It's good for me personally. It's great for me personally. But it's going to mean some changes for the channel. Some things that I was planning on may not be happening. And I may end up stepping on toes a little bit. But before any of that, web fishing, man. I love web fishing. I don't think it's updated in like a year or so. I don't think it's updated in a very long time. So I figured, go ahead and walk over to the lighthouse where. Is it easier to just go over here to the lighthouse? Maybe? I think this is faster, maybe. Just go to the lighthouse, put my little buddies down, and yap about what happened, yap about some changes for the channel. Yeah, it's like. It's not anything huge, but it is going to mess around with some plans I had. From a personal. Fuck. From a personal. From a personal standpoint, fuck it. From a personal standpoint, it's a good thing. It's actually a great thing. This is gonna be like one of the best things for me for my job. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. That was fucking worth it. So, get down to the. God, I'm lost now. Where's the light? There's the lighthouse. I think this is the lighthouse. No, it's not the fucking lighthouse. Once I get to the coast, I can see where the lighthouse is. Fuck it. The lighthouse is. The lead's over here. Right up there. Take the Metro Express. I used to love this fucking game, man. Kind of fell off the radar once they finally got that patch. Fixed that problem with the chat. I don't know if I'm even gonna set up my little bucket buddies. This video is a little too long as it is. My favorite little vista for fishing, right on the lighthouse. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so. And salute. Okay, so. As y'all know, I've been missing a lot of work recently. I've been getting cut a lot of hours. I've been cutting a lot of people's hours, and people were. I was lucky though. I was fucking lucky that hours were the only things that were getting cut for me. People were getting transferred. People were getting furloughed. I think some people are just getting straight up fired. Like Desert Salt LLC has been going through some pretty lean times recently, and it was only like through my seniority and my attention to detail and how long I've been there, how much I've fucking done there. That losing hours is the worst of what happened to me. There are a lot of people that are there a few years ago that aren't there now. Supposedly the worst is over. Supposedly the storm has been weathered. And things are looking up, which means there may be a time in the near future where I might be promoted. They are interested in promoting me. They are interested in doing something different with me. Because they think I pretty much mastered what I do right now. But there are like outside factors as well. So today I spoke to my department head. We don't speak a whole lot, like maybe once or like twice, 3 times a year. For like that, like just discuss things like this. And me and my department, like, so I told the department head, hey, I'm not happy with like the hours and everything. I having to leaving early and nothing going on, and like having to leave early if there's nothing going on. And they're like, no, we want you here too, Amanda. We want you busting your ass here too. So what we're thinking of doing, and what we're gonna do now, we know like you got a fucking 10-hour shift. But in that 10-hour shift, there's a big chunk in the middle where like nothing is fucking going on. You're just sitting there, just waiting for the next like truck. You're waiting for a call from an invoice or something. Waiting for the next like billing thing to come in. There's a point where there's just like nothing to fucking do in the middle of the day. So we're thinking we're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut the middle of your day out. Just gut your fucking day completely. We want you to come in instead of a 10-hour shift every day. Ooh. We want you to do 2 5-hour shifts a day. I thought that was a little weird. But the district head himself said, hey, I thought this would be a good idea for you. Like, we don't trust everyone doing this. We know in the middle of the day there's nothing to fucking do. If you don't come in and just come in for like half a day in the morning and half a day in the evening, you get up there in the morning when all like the stores open and everything, and everyone's out on the road and everything, when you're really needed. And then at the end of the day, you can kind of, for the evening, like when the stores are all closing and everything, and like everyone's like driving away and all that shit, and you need help transition for like the overnight team or get stuff ready for the weekend. So that's what that was the big proposition from Desert Salt LLC, and that's the big change that's going to happen. I'm not going to be working 10-hour shifts anymore. I'm going to be working 2 5-hour shifts a day. And that it's a huge thing for me. It's going to be really fucking great. Because I'm going to have a few hours in the middle of the day. To get shit, like if I need to go to the doctor. Or if I need to go into town, like I just want to go into town and get a fucking burger. I haven't been able to get a good burger in a while. I enjoy a burger. I enjoy a fucking burger. I'll be able to do that now. And then get back home and then just like do the evening shift. And, you know, they may not need me for the evening, but they will need me. The reason they let people go is because there's nothing to do. And they're cutting, instead of cutting me loose for the day, they're just cutting out the chunk of my day where there's nothing to do. So it's great for the company because I get to be productive. It's great for me because I get to do something in the middle of the day. Because they said that they noticed that I'm, and I get to notice with this VTubing as well. They said, Amanda, we've crunched the fucking numbers. And we see you're at your best when you're fucking busy. When you got a lot of shit to do. When everything is quiet and when there's nothing to do, your mind kind of wanders. And like, kind of zone out a little bit. If there's a lot of shit to do, you get shit done. So that was it. Like, they notice I'm at my best when there's a lot of shit to do. So they just want me to work the hours where there's a lot of shit to do. So what this means is I'm gonna be getting up a lot earlier. I'm gonna be going home a lot later, quote unquote, not going home. Which means on the days that I work, streaming before work and streaming after work are now completely out of the question. Because like work is gonna start from like 8 to noon, and then I go back in at like 4 to 9. 8 to noon is like, there's the morning right there. And then 4 to 9, that's Carl Malone's time. So, no more hanging out with Malone on his streams. Unless, like, it's really slow. And they're trying to specifically position me so it's not slow. So, yeah, it's great for everything except my VTubing experience. Because I don't get to hang out in Malone's chats nearly as much. But obviously, man, me and Malone are still fucking cool. So we'd just be able to hang out, like we stream, we yap whenever. Like he comes on for the Sunday streams. We'll collab. Salted Caramel Wednesdays are still a thing. The only reason to push it Salted Caramel Wednesdays back till November is because I know he's got a lot of demos he wants to do and a lot of spoopy stuff he wants to do. So go ahead and let him do that. Meanwhile, I've got a backlog of games I wanted to get rid of and take care of. So that's what they. So yeah, it's good for me. It's great for me. It's great for me. It's great for the company. It's great for my family because now instead of just having to come in on my day off, if Mother and Father Splats want to come into town, it's fucking great. They can come in whenever. Because I'll have like a nice 3-hour block in the middle of my day whenever they want to come out. We'll go shopping, have lunch, catch up on the family. It's fucking great. It's great in every aspect except VTubing. It's gonna fuck up my VTubing because I will not be able to. Like I'm already knocked out of a lot of collabs because of my fucking little shit box of a computer. I'm already out of collabs of that. A lot of that. Now just the time I can get in. If I'm like fried after that second shift, and I can't even be Amanda until 10 o'clock. And then I have to get up at like 5 o'clock to do the early. It's just streaming before and after work is no longer an option. So I remember I was telling you about streaming on Tuesday evenings because I was off the next day, or streaming on Saturday evenings because I'm off the next day. That's done. That's out of the question. I still want to adhere to my 5 streams a week rule. 5 streams a week except for the wrap-up show. Wrap-up show is something special. That's different. Doesn't count. So what I want to... I've been guaranteed that I'm still getting my... Contractually, they cannot make me work on Sundays, ever. That is in my contract. Never working Sundays. But they said I will probably, like 99 times out of 100, get my usual Wednesday off as well. So maybe this is... I feel like there's a reason this happened. Like the department said, like, hey, look, we crunched the numbers. Everything is fucking great, except your attendance. You called out sick a whole fucking lot in like January through March, and that's fucked you up for the entire year. It's like every single metric we can measure is like an A rank or an S rank, except the fact that you're a bony sack of flesh, diseased flesh. That's like a D rank. But it averages out to like a high A rank. Like that is the one sticking point. That was the one problem. Oh, this is a big bastard. Even with the maxed out everything, this is a huge one. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? Alpha great white shark. Do I smell blood? Maybe. Maybe. Is it blood sausage? That might be tasty. Oh, yeah, so I was worried about, like, I was worried about the meeting because I didn't know what they were going to do with my hours and everything. So, like, they offered it, and I knew immediately it was going to fuck up being a VTuber. But, you know, it has to be done. I need those 50 hours. I need to pay my rent. I need to pay my food bill. I need to not keep getting home, going home early. I need to decompress a little bit between hours. So I'm just gonna have to retreat a little bit into myself, like I've been when it comes to VTubing, pulling back a little bit from VTubing and pushing back into the real world. And I'll be able to do that now because I got like a 3-hour block in the middle of my day where I can just be me again before I have to go back to work. Okay, so what does that mean for the channel? This change does not take effect for like another week and a half. This week is not changing. Next week is not changing. The week after that, let me check what they. Like the week of the 26th, the 27th, that week is when it starts. That's when it starts. I forgot I got a Coke. I got a few Cokes. Should have a couple. Why not? They're dirt cheap. Never gonna update this game again. Just trying to catch all the alpha level fish. Why not? So yeah. And you know, I've been going hard at VTubing for almost a year and a half. Like a year, 3 months, a year, 4 months, almost a year and a half. It's time to start pulling back a little bit and working on my real life again. I think I've reestablished things. With the capstone being like, the big capstone being the Mossberg story. And with actually setting up the antagonist of the story with Mossberg. By the way, Mossberg's not based on anyone at Desert Salt LLC. Absolutely not. If anything, Mossberg is based on people at the jobs I had before Desert Salt LLC. Long time ago. I don't think I've heard this song before. But yeah. So this new schedule, the split shifts, no hanging out in Malone's chat, unless it's slow and it's designed not to be slow. My VTubing, like, I'm already at a stand. Like, I noticed a little bit of incline. I noticed a few new viewers, a few new people getting on. That's why I felt it was important to go ahead and make a video about it. Because I'm gonna be pulling. This always seems to happen. I start catching a fucking headwind. Things start going good for me. And then something pulls me back, or I have to pull myself back. It keeps fucking happening. But this is good. This is something I couldn't have passed on. It was either this or work overnights. And overnights was going to present its own set of challenges. So for now, while I'm still doing logistics until there's a potential promotion, I'm only gonna be able to stream 2 times a week. Hard 2 times a week. No fudging my budget, man. Not if I like get up at like 5 a.m. and then go to bed at like 10 p.m. Here's the thing. So so now we're just gonna go hard on what I was doing, which is 2 streams a day, 2 days a week. Morning stream and afternoon stream on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm told that's not changing. They cannot make me work on Sundays. Wednesdays, if like everyone else is off, it's like some kind of holiday or something. They can make me work a Wednesday, but then they give me another day off somewhere. Plus, they're really nice with being able to switch out a shift. If I give them enough, like I was able to get my 1 year anniversary off, so they were cool with that as long as I asked for them in advance. I'm gonna give them like a month at least. It's not a problem. There's some real good fucking people there. The people at the top are fucking great. It's just there's some of the people in the middle that, you know. I've never had a problem with like the people at the top. I'm really fucking blessed in that regard. Oh, also, I know there's another thing I was worried. They said that, yeah, they're going to be using AI, but it's not going to be replacing anyone. In fact, now that the lean times are over there, they've been hiring a fuck ton of people, and they want me to do some training as well. So that might be some extra clout. Like, they don't pay me extra, but it's a little extra clout here and there. Plus, remember, I used to get bonuses at work, and that stopped cold. Um, they said that was because we were going through lean times as well. So those should start flowing soon. Because remember, there are a couple of streams where I used my bonus at work to get something. I did get a $10 bonus recently, as like a luck thing. There was a luck thing, like a little raffle. I got $10. I used it to buy the Takayama Mania DLC for Fire Pro, the new one, cause it's $8. It's just like a few pieces and a couple ring mats, but it's charity. It's for charity to help the guy who was like partially paralyzed and is fighting to be able to walk and to move again. So I don't mind doing that. That's where that went. I might get like a $2 game also, if I can get something like I can justify streaming or something. But for now, I'm not buying anything till the Winterfest. Other than like maybe a $2 idle game to use in a background for one of these videos or for the wrap-up show. So yeah, here's what it's gonna mean for this channel going forward. Streaming before work, streaming after work, no longer possible. Wednesdays and Sundays, 2 streams a day, 2 days a week. That's just gonna have to like be the limit. Oh, that's a big manta. Little dolans as well. However, I do have now that big gap in the middle of my schedule, where it's like 3 hours between the early shift and the late shift. If there's nothing going on, I might be able to do like a 2-hour gorilla here, the 1 hour to 2 hour. I don't know if anyone will be able to collab me with them. Had to be someone who could be on time, because I will literally be between shifts at work. Because in the morning, like, they get getting ready, prepared stuff, and then the evening, you get like doing the admin shit and end of the day shit. I'll have this like 3-hour gap in the middle of the day. I'm trying to actively fill that though. I am trying to actively fill the new 3-hour gap in the middle of the day with real life shit. Trying to peel my face away from the fucking laptop here and there. Don't get me wrong, I love you fuckers. No hyperbole, I love you fuckers. But I need to start focusing on real life too. A little more. This is just kind of simple. Like, nothing is going really wrong in my personal life. But sometimes shit like this happen. It's like, hey, it's like gently nudging me back from things. So this does not happen until the week of the 27th to 28th. This week is still locked in. Next week is still locked in. I will still be doing one-page rules with Zosimus Tarkus, Malone, and Piwo on next Friday. What day is that? Hold on. That is still set for the 24th at 7 p.m. That's still set. I will still be doing WebP Sex Set Synthesis this upcoming Wednesday. I will still be doing Skull Goes with Chocobanado this Wednesday. I will still be doing Darkest Dungeon Sunday. This upcoming Sunday. Next Sunday, I don't know. I have not set up a whole lot for next Sunday yet. I know I want to start Disco Elysium in November. So this is what I want to do for the channel going forward. 7 a.m. is prime time. 7 a.m. Wednesday, 7 a.m. Sunday are prime time. Stuff that I need, stuff that I want. Stuff that keeps me going regardless of anything else in the fucking world. 7 a.m. Wednesdays are going to be WebP. They're going to be creative writing. And if I can get anyone to collab at 7 a.m., I fucking will. Sundays, we're going back to long form Sundays. But we're going to be switching between two games. Darkest Dungeon gets me a ton of CCV. And I think I'm actually in a good place right now with it. But I really do want to do Disco Elysium. I really want to do Disco Elysium. So, this is the plan for now. This is the plan, because even if they do change my hours to shift hours again, that Wednesdays and Sundays are still going to be the same thing. So, Wednesday mornings are going to be streams for me. Sunday mornings are going to be long form Sundays. Wednesday afternoons, Salted Caramel Wednesdays, Punch Drunk Wednesdays. Want to try to keep those slots open for Malone and Minato. And anyone else who's want to come at that time period. Malone and Minato, though, obviously they get first pick. Sunday afternoons, Sunday evenings. I'm gonna have to feel around what Sunday afternoons, Sunday evenings are gonna be. I might use them as a slot to like try a game or do something dumb and experimental. Try a game that's been sitting on there for a while or something like that. Maybe use it as another collab slot. But it's also going to make me focus on what to do with this channel and pare down a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Now, I did say 5 streams a week, and I want to try to do that. So, for the 5th stream, I want to do a gorilla here and there. I want to do at least one gorilla a week in that middle slot between my 2 shifts. It'll only be 1 hour gorilla, maybe 2 at the absolute most. Because if I work a 5-hour shift and then I stream and then I work a 5-hour shift, then that's like my entire day right there. But I'm willing to do it. Like I said, I'm trying to fill that time with like real life shit. But I'm willing to do it. Like try once a week. If you don't get it, you don't get it though. But if you do, and that's actually good for gorillas because that's before Malone starts at 4. By the time he starts at 4, I'm already back at work. It's gonna suck. I don't get to watch Malone as much. It's gonna fucking suck. Luckily, we just collab and hang out whenever we do have the time. So that's what it's going to mean for the future of this channel. No more streaming before or after work. Maybe between shifts. Maybe. Now, what about this upcoming week? So tomorrow, directly tomorrow, the Friday the 17th, today as you read, because this probably isn't going up until after midnight. Friday the 17th, I'm gonna be doing Gorilla of Next Fest games. There are like 25 different Next Fest games I saw, including Cosmic Invasion, the Menharium, a whole bunch of games I saw that looked fucking great. Omnibus is still gonna be Saturday evening. I know Saturday evening is gonna be like really busy with shit. Like people are gonna have a lot of other shit to do on Saturday evening. So so Omnibus is one of those things that just is it's in the slot because it's one of those games I wanted to go ahead and check off my list. So Omnibus is still Saturday evening. Sunday morning is Darkest Dungeon. And then Sunday afternoon I hang out with my family. My family's coming up this Sunday. Whenever I come back, I'll figure out something else to do on Sunday evening. Now, as far like I said, the split shift thing does not kick in next week. Next week is normal. So next week, since that's going to be the last time I can stream after work for a long time, I'm gonna go ham on. So I'm gonna remove my limiter next week, and I'm gonna try to stream every day if I can. Gonna be overlapping Malone a lot, but fucking has to be done. It'll just be for this one week. I apologize in advance, Malone. Obviously, one page rules is still in effect for next Friday. With me as Sister Rushdown, that's going to be a lot of fun. Wednesday, Choco in the afternoon, and Sextet Synthesis in the morning. In fact, Choco said she's interested in streaming with Sandra. That's the other big thing that's getting pushed aside, unfortunately. I wanted to focus a lot more on Sandra, man. This is Spoopy month. I wanted to do spoopy things. I wanted to have spoopy fun, and I wanted to focus on San Ruby and Mossburn. But now that hours are just... I won't be able to do the 3 a.m. spoopy streams or the late night, midnight spoopy streams that I wanted because of this change in my schedule. So I've had to... Sandy's going to have to go back on the back burner for a little bit. But she is going to be streaming with Minato next week, doing Skullgirls. So, starting to run out of bait. When I run out of bait, I'll wrap it up, go cash in. So yeah, Friday Next Fest. The 17th through Next Fest. Omnibus is the same as it's gonna be. The next week I'm gonna try to do a whole bunch of short streams after work, a mess of them. Just because there are a few games I wanted to try to stream, have never streamed, and I just want to put them out there in the ether to see if they may be future games. Past that, the week after that, I'm starting working 10 5-hour shifts instead of 5 10-hour shifts. That's when it's going to be locked to Wednesday and Sunday, and the occasional midday gorilla. That luckily there's one good thing, one good fucking thing. Liveber Smoke and Mirrors, my first ever quote unquote sponsored stream. The first ever time that Dev gave me a key, ever. That was going to be on the 28th, October 28th at 9 p.m. I intentionally put it at 9 p.m. so it wouldn't overlap Malone. He could check it out if he wanted. That's still going on. I may be like 10 to 15 minutes late if I can't get off like a few minutes early. But it will be going on as planned. Live for Smoke and Mirrors, this massive epic thing, and it will be going on as planned. I don't know how long it's gonna take. That's why I didn't book anything for Wednesday morning stream that day, because I don't know how long it's gonna take. We already did creative writing. We already did we'll have done the 2 WebP events by then. And nothing planned in the afternoon because we're holding off on Salted Caramel Wednesdays until November. So Malone can do his all the spoopy stuff. Now, next week, yeah, everything is still. I'm gonna next. Like I said, next week, the week of the 20th, gonna be going super fucking hard because I always go super fucking hard before I pull back. Just test a lot of things I wanted to try. There are a lot of things on my list that I wanted. This may be my last chance to test them out and see if I want to make them a regular thing. And then go ahead and cash these and we'll wrap it up. Again, like this is something that's great. Oh, I can't walk back. I got it. All right, whatever. Like this is something that's great for my personal life, for my family, for my job, for work. Work fucking loves me, and they did this because they want me to be at my productive best, my busiest. So they're happy about this. That's why they proposed this in the first place. It's great for every aspect of my life, except VTubing, which means it's the fucking it's God or the cosmos or whatever telling me it's time to pull back a little bit. Time to pull back a little bit again, focus on real life. Anyway, how did we do? So, spending $1,200 on worms got us 17,529 on fish. Nice. Let's take a quick look at the book, see how many outcomes I got. Oh yeah, I got a little treasure. I'll open the treasure chest at the end of the stream, see what we got. So here's the saltwater fish. Saltwater eel, dogfish. Got a lot of the saltwaters in red. Freshwater, not so much. Miscellaneous ones. Alpha drink ring. And I know there's like a couple that are. I know this one's only available in the underground or the upside down or whatever you call it. So yeah, $1,200 worth of. Even though it was the bait that. Even though it's the bait that takes a ton of stuff, that sometimes doubles the bait it takes. Still a massive deal. Still a massive fucking deal. Yeah, this little wrap up is going a little bit too long, anyways. I was just gonna go till my bait ran out. Give that new look. I think this is a nice new look, going to black and yellow instead of the black and white or the white and yellow. Give the whole grumpy look. Just maximum grumpus, rumpus, wumpus. Oh, I got some stuff here too. Treasure, $400. There we go. We'll start catching some lake fish. That goal is a little bit easier to get. I don't think there's anything else I can buy right now. But as soon as I unlock the other poles by finishing out the list, I'll be able to buy those poles. Hey Lincoln, how's it going, my dude? How's it going, Lincoln? You doing good, man? Lincoln's doing fine. Well, I want to hang out with Lincoln. Right here, I want to hang out with Lincoln. Chat, say hi to Lincoln. Lincoln's living his best fucking life right now. Alright, so that's QRD. QRD work is changing my hours. No more streaming before work. No more streaming after work. No more getting off early. Wednesday mornings are going to be streams for me, like mostly WebP and creative writing. Sunday mornings are going to be long form stuff. Starting in November, it's going to be exclusively Darkest Dungeon and Disco Elysium. Wednesday afternoon, Salted Caramel, Punch Drunkard. I was hoping to alternate between the two. Um, Sunday evenings, bit of a death slot. Sticking to 5 streams a week. The wrap up show is going to be on Monday. Still going to be on Monday. I'm going to do it between shifts. Or I might just pre record it after work one day and throw it up. There's no need for the wrap up show to be live. There really is no need for it to be live. I think the next wrap up show, I think I'm going to do the ball game or maybe just do web fishing again. So next week does not change. Next week I plan on going extremely hard, trying to stream every day if I can. No, it's not going to burn me out because like I'm immediately pulling back afterwards. Life is going to pull me back afterwards. This upcoming Friday, 17th, Next Fest demos. Omnibus on the 17th, Saturday. Sunday, Darkest Dungeon, and then I'll figure out something to stream when I get back from hanging out with my family. Next week going super hard, including the one-page rules. Hanging out with the Skullgirls with Minato. WebP Sex Ed Synthesis. Week after that, that's when things are gonna change. Thank you for fucking around with me as long as I know it's been going on a while. This is a 42-minute video that could have been a 140 word post, but I figured like the last time I did an update of this important as a video, it seems like more people were paying attention to the video updates than they were to the updates on YouTube, or not I mean on Twitter. So updates like this, and Lincoln Margaret for the camera. You do your thing, Lincoln. Let's go ahead before we go. So this is a great thing for me. This is a great thing for my health. This is a great thing for my family. The only way this is bad is this for VTubing, and I'm going to work around that. What is it? Cosmetic glare. Cosmetic glare. Glare. No, 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 no. Dear God, no. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm fucking good. So me and Lincoln are just gonna say thank you for bearing with me during a very trying time over the last like few months. Getting over all the shit I've been getting over. Keeping the afternoons open for collabs, but now it's just gonna have to be Wednesday or Sunday set in stone. Don't know how long this is gonna last. If I change up getting another position in the company, it's gonna change again. But this looks like it's what it's gonna be for now. Thank you for bearing with me all this fucking time. I know I don't deserve. I know I don't deserve your admiration, your fandom. I don't deserve to have amazing fucking viewers like you. But I'm grateful that I do. Please just bear with me. I am working on it. I'm working on it. I'm your faithful Amanda Splatz. I'm the author. It's the Amanda Splatz Project. May have a good day.